September's energy guidance. Now, September is a universal 6-month. In numerology, the 6 is related to your third eye, and the 6 energy is all about vision, family, love, marriage. You know, that 6 energy that we're in this year. You can check out my other video I did on the universal 6 energy for the year. And I feel this month is going to be a really strong and important one. And having so much 6 energy in my numerology chart and being a 33-6 myself, I had to come and do you guys a video on this. I couldn't not. It's been building up inside me for a long time. Like, there's a lot I really wanted to share on this with you all. So again, if you are a life path 6 or 33, or you have strong 6 numerology in your numerology charts, you will definitely be feeling this really strongly this month. Or even if you're around other people with those particular numbers as their core numbers, you guys are going to feel it more intensely, and you'll notice it. Like, we all have different months within the year where there are time, you know, where we're going to feel more of that energy. So this is a really interesting one. So I'm hoping to release this literally just before September for you all. And, you know, the colours of that third eye is that deep indigo kind of colour, that purpley kind of bluey colour. You know, it's really going to be a time to focus on working on healing on your third eye. Now, for a lot of you, if that's imbalance, the third eye energy, you know, your intuition, your imagination, your vision, you'll be very open-minded, mentally strong, you're trusting in that higher purpose, you feel that motivation, you're spiritually aligned. So if you're in balance with that, expect that to be amplified. If you are lacking the balance in that area, or you have some imbalance, take note. And again, for the people around you, you might see this come up more as a theme this month, that they may lack their intuition, they may be very fearful or feeling confused, not able to focus. You know, I do feel for a lot of people, if their energy isn't balanced and they're not in that balance of that energy, with the double focus of it being the universal 6 year and a universal 6 month, you know, a lot more people may struggle with their depression or anxiety, feeling very isolated, and not trusting in that higher purpose, and maybe even, you know, bordering on the very paranoid or unmotivated, and having those limiting beliefs that are keeping them stuck. But if you can move into healing that energy so you have more of a balance, that would be really, really helpful. But I feel for a lot of you, if you're doing your work and you're on the right path, that your intuition is going to increase, but you have to learn to trust in spirit or trust in a higher purpose. Your dreams as well, they may become a lot more vivid. So I would definitely say expect more dreams this month, and expect even it for many, I believe, as well, with that 6 energy. It's about trusting in what is sometimes we refer to as the unseen, the 6th sense. Now, trust, I feel for many, there may be visitation dreams coming through. You may have past loved ones that come through in the form of dreams to send you information, guidance, love and support. So be open to that. With that focus, again, physical symptoms that may show up for some people this month, you know, maybe areas relating to their eyes, their head, you know, maybe some may be experiencing more headaches or more of a pressure on their mental health. It will all depend on your personal vibration. What I can say though is, just like we're just coming out of that 14-5 month for August, which was all about healing the throat chakra, this one's all about healing the third eye. So I know quite a few people this month that have been suffering with issues in their throat chakras, so sore throats or losing their voice. So again, what isn't always dealt with on an emotional level or is suppressed will come out in a physical, and it will find your weakest point to come out physically. That's my belief with that. So like I say, this month coming up, September, be prepared. If you are feeling, you know, mentally not as strong, or you're feeling more anxious or depressed, or like I say, with some of those physical symptoms, just remember to ground yourself, rebalance, or seek some form of maybe energy healing, and look at ways you can improve that and balance that third eye area, because that's going to be really important to you at this time. Now, it's also that energy, that visionary energy. So what I would advise with that as well is use it to guide you. So when you do get, your visions or inspiration, use that in a way that's going to help better your life. Now, the sixth energy is all about beauty and vision and creativity. So I would say as well, it's that perfect time to look at beautifying your home even, or making changes. So use that vision that you get come through to combine that into your home. Maybe focus on decluttering and reorganizing your home, getting it ready for the autumn winter months where you're going to be spending more time inside. And it'd be nice to have it sorted and organized, or creating a space where you can go to, relax, unwind, de-stress, focus, or meditate, or get your intuition building. You want that safe space. Also trying not to focus too much on the perfectionism tendencies. Those of us that are 6s and 33s will know, like, we are literally the kings and queens of wanting everything to be perfect in our eyes and our vision, and sometimes that can then hold us back from enjoying life, or truly being ourselves, because we're so caught up on feeling everything has to be perfect. But sometimes we just have to accept things as they are, and that we can't always be perfect all the time. And sometimes that acceptance will then take off such a big amount of pressure. Another theme this month that, will come up for a lot of people is a focus on family and loved ones. And you may feel, you're more in that energy of having to help or support your family or be there for them. But there's also that focus to remind you that, yes, you can show up and be there for your family and loved ones, but you also have to remember to care and nurture for yourself first. As it goes, we can't give from that empty cup. So the self-care at this time is really, really, really crucial, to really be giving that to yourself. And this month we also have, landing around the 10th of September, depending on where you are, we have the full moon. So it's that time to really, before we get into the month, is look at what we want to release, let go of, what's holding us back, negative thoughts, negative people, toxic things within our life. So look at what you want to release. Then we also have around the 9th and 10th, again, quite a lot going on astrologically too. We have the Mercury retrograde that's hitting. So we're in that shadow period of that now. So notice things that may come up and be a bit of an issue, problems around communication. Things can sometimes go backwards. You might have issues around with technology as well. Things from the past might come back up to resurface. But it's really that time you need to go within and tune into your intuition, take on that new perspective, review and just reflect on what's past, and just realign your visions and your energy. If you're doing any traveling, just double check all your details, give yourself that extra bit of time needed. Again, with technology, make sure you're double checking, if you've got to send emails or back up any technology that you need, or paperwork, double check over that. But just be aware, because of that Mercury retrograde, that, sometimes things can play up a little bit. And just have it as a time as well to just slow down and rest. I always say, when we are more aware of these things, it can help us better navigate through that energy. Then on I think it's around the 25th, 26th, then we have the new moon, which again, new moons are that perfect time to really set your intentions. And with the focus being around that love and that family energy and that vision, so really set your intentions around love and what you wish to bring into your life at this time. And those of you that are seeking love, your relationships, your soulmates, use that energy. If you haven't met them already, use that energy to really fine tune what it is you're looking for in your your partner in your life, and get specific. Don't settle for less than you know your worth and you deserve, because I believe miracles are possible. You can have everything you want in someone. I mean, no one, of course, is going to be perfect, but it's about finding that balance between what it is you want in your life and then things that you can maybe compromise or work through. But just trust and have faith and believe in the process, believe in divine timing, believe in your spirit team that are there to help and support you on your way and bring you in that greatest love of your life that you deserve and that you know you can have. Because when we settle for less, we're suppressing our light, we dim ourselves down for others. You know, we take away from parts of our soul and our being when we're settling for something much less. And I think we need to trust and find a belief or a purpose in, as I say, that higher purpose and in spirit. And we turn inwards to receive our visions. And it's about opening our eyes to that whole new world that's in front of you. And an analogy I like to kind of use with this, which was given to me, I'm not going to take full credit for this, but you know, everything will look different through the lens of love. When we look at life through the lens of love, it's going to look different. Love conquers all evil, and it operates like a light bulb. So the stronger you shine and the more you turn on that light, you'll see things differently. Change the wattage, you know, up the amp on the light. Turn it up, and you'll start seeing, the more you turn your light up, and you light up your world and your world around you, things will start to look differently. And remember that whatever happens in darkness must come to light. The light that we have and shine, just like when we turn on that light, lights up the darkness. So when you're around people, situations, and life, and it's getting you down, you know, and it's tainting our vision or it's holding us back, remember that we have that access within us to just turn on our light and keep turning it up. And some of us have got brighter light than others, but you know, we're all here for different reasons and different purposes, but we all have that ability to turn our light up no matter what we're going through, what hardships we've come across, but turn it up, you know. Appreciate your loved ones around you, and we have to appreciate the love, because without love, what have we really got? It connects us to our higher purpose. And I think for many of us, it's going to be a soul-searching kind of time, and it's about finding your meaning to life and your deeper purpose and putting us back on the right path. And I feel for many as well, this may be a month and a time of new awakenings. You know, many may be awakening up and feeling, well, what am I here for? What is the deeper purpose, the deeper meaning of life? And again, no one, I'm not here, or no one's here to tell anyone what that means for them, but it's about for each individual to find what it means for them. What is their deeper meaning and purpose to life? Because when we don't have that, we will feel unfulfilled on a soul level. Our soul won't feel alive. It won't feel nourished. It won't feel healthy if we don't find that deeper purpose and meaning. And I think as well, having a big focus to really connect back to nature this month, and to kind of disconnect and live outside of the web that people feel that we have to exist within. Because when you take time to actually live in reality, not through a screen, not through other people, you know, what does your reality look like for you? Because with this visionary energy, it's also about creating that life you want and the vision of the life it is, because we all have our own unique lens. We all see it differently through the world. So it's about fine-tuning, what does your reality look like? How do you want your reality to look for you? Because you are the creator of your own destiny. But it is that time coming back to reality, focusing on the matters of importance. You know, like simple things. What would people have done before they had a television in the evening? What would you do? You'd sit with your family, your friends, your loved ones. You know, you'd talk, you'd socialize, you'd use your human gifts and skills of speech, socialization, fun, playing games, you know, checking in on one another. But now it's like people go within a screen to find that purpose and that meaning, which can lead to more feelings of loneliness and isolation, which if people are in that other vibration and they're out of balance within their third eye, that will be amplified this month. So my advice and guidance is to connect back inwards. And sometimes, like I have recently, if you've seen, I haven't done so much content, but that's because I've been having time to live in my reality, and I've barely been around the internet or online, and it feels good within. I've actually been able to enjoy and to have fun and to have love, and it's a different kind of feeling. So it's about going back to natural beauty, natural nature, natural love, and what that means for you, and finding that. So I really want everyone to embrace this energy this month, because it's such powerful energy. And like I say, if you're a 633 in this energy and you've got those strong numbers in your numerology chart, you're going to feel this amplified. That this will be a big month for you. And just go with the flow of that energy, embrace it. And I feel like when you have that awareness of it, and you have the awareness, it will help you navigate the energy. Sometimes when we're not aware, we can feel like, oh my God, what's going on? You can feel really out of balance. And it's about having that step up. You've got the step up, you've got the information, you know the theme of the month ahead. So whatever challenges, whatever joys, whatever is thrown your way, you're going to have a better understanding of how to navigate through that. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Take care.